Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this question, and it wants you to calculate the 90% confidence interval around the mean lifespan of the sample. So for the sample, the mean is 1092.9. In this sample, there are 30 numbers, and the standard deviation is 206.12. And if it's a 90% confidence interval, if you use your degree of freedom of 29 and the 90% confidence interval on the table, it is going to be a t-score of 1.7. So then you're going to take your 206, not your 206. You're going to take your 1092.9. You're going to do plus or minus 1.7 times 206.12 divided by the square root of 30. And so 1092.9 plus or minus 1.7, or you're going to get a margin of error if you multiply those two of 63.94. And then you're going to have a confidence interval of 1028.96 and then 1156.84. Okay. And how do you interpret the confidence interval? That means that the population mean life, we're 90% confident that it's in between this interval. Calculate the margin of error. So the margin of error is 63.94. Assume that the previous samples indicated an average margin of error of 50, an average standard deviation of 200. What implications does this have for the chosen sample size? So that would be 50 for your margin of error in the standard deviation of 200. So that would be 1.7x. So 50 divided by 1.7. 50 divided by 1.7. That is 29. X equals 29.4. And then you have to take your 29.4, and that is going to equal 200 divided by the square root of x. So then 200 divided by 29.4, and that is the square root of x equals 6.8. And so x equals 46.2. So that is 47 is the sample size. So I hope that this video helps. This is the middle school math teacher signing.